Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Buffy of Buffy Gala. Wake up and dress up. Yeah, we're going to look at this puff-sleeved hand. So what you need material unfold 20 inches, then of width and length 10 inches are enough. So what you're going to do, you're going to start with the side that you cut from. You're going to take like 5 inches. You have to measure the hand. You can take 6 or 5, the armhole. So we measured and we cut from 2 inches. In a curved format. So after curving it, you're going to look at the elastic. You're going to get your elastic. It depends on the size of your elastic. Me, I used 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches, you just add where you stopped from cutting. That is 2 inches. It's 1.5. You add 1.5 to help you when you're folding. So where you stop from the main curve, that's where you're going to hold your material. Hold it straight. Then you cut. The upper part must be straight. Don't curve it in any way. You just cut it like this. So that's how the elastic is going to sit. So what we're going to do after locking it, I used 12 inches, but you can use lesser than that of elastic. Then you're going to fold it like that. Then you lock the first area. After locking it, make sure you don't step when you're stitching. Make sure you don't step on the elastic. The 0.5 which we left is where you're going to sew from. You stitch carefully. Don't step on the elastic, because you have to be pulling it since it's a short elastic. You pull it like that. You stitch while pulling it, because it has to reach at the end. At the end, you also have to locate the elastic like that. You have to curve it and lock it very well so that it doesn't come out. So there are some remaining parts. You cut them out on both sides. So this is the bottom part, the arm's wrist. We're going to use this thread elastic. You put it in the bobbin case, then under the machine. After locking the upper part of the, you hem the upper part of the hand. So since there are 2 hands, I'm using 2 hands, so that's why I had to add this piece, because I'm going to work on 2 hands, but here I'm showing you 1 hand. The thread elastic, you just sew as long as when you're stitching, as long as it's down in the bobbin ring and the bobbin case. It depends on the length you want when you're making them. You can use any kind of the foot you want for good spacing. Yeah, those are 2 hands. I'm removing them. So after you measure the size of the hand when you're pulling it, it is going to help you to put some pleats on the original material, the original hand we started from. So you have to make sure it comes down to 24 inches so that they are equal when you're stitching. When you press them together, they don't disturb you. So the other one was 24 and this one is also 24. So you just press it on top and you start stitching. So this hand, we're going to connect it to the original hand of the cloth. The shoulder slanting where you stitched from, where you added from, that's where you measure. And the hole is going to, it depends, mine stopped on 6.5 from armpit. On both sides, it's stopped on 6.5. So I decided to use a lining to cover up the upper part, the hole that is going to remain. So you just flip it, because you can unfold it. You flip it after stitching. You cut the notches. After stitching one side, the next side you also have to just flip it like this. You hold and flip. Okay, that's it. So let's first iron it, then we see the results. Oh, these are the results. Oh, the hand, that's the hole I was talking about. That's the elastic hand below the shoulders, and that is the arms wrist. Then after, you have to add, you just stitch adding them both together, the hand. After that, you're done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for following up. Thank you so much for always checking on me. Let me hope this is useful and helpful to you. Love ya. Bye bye.